What's going on, everyone? Adam Dickert here with Progress Realty Partners. Back for another round of Thirsty Thursday. For those of you that don't know what this is, we go around giving you guys real estate knowledge, but while we do that, we try locally crafted New Jersey beers. You guys are thirsty for real estate knowledge, and I love beer. We're like chips and salsa. This week, we're discussing what is a co-tenancy clause. But to help get us through that, we have our little friend here, Sun-Kissed Citra from Jersey Girl Brewing over in Hackettstown, New Jersey. But before we get started, the initial taste test. It's definitely citrusy. So what is a co-tenancy clause? A co-tenancy clause in retail lease contracts allows tenants to reduce their rent if key tenants or a certain number of tenants leave the retail space. Why would a tenant want a co-tenancy clause? A large or a key tenant is a big draw for traffic and is often one of the major reasons a tenant chooses to locate in a specific property. For example, Tony's Pizza Shop wants to open up at a property anchored by Publix, but wants a 50% rent reduction if Publix ever leaves. Why don't landlords want co-tenancy clauses? So as a landlord, we hate co-tenancy clauses because it impacts the amount of money we're actually able to receive from the tenants who have the clauses. Will our mortgage provider cut our mortgage payment in half if we lose a major tenant? Spoiler alert, no. Not only are co-tenancy clauses relevant for negotiating new leases, it's also extremely important to know when you're buying a property if any of the leases you're assuming includes these co-tenancy clauses. Ultimately, a co-tenancy clause is another negotiating point that may or may not make sense to include, depending on the deal and the situation. And getting back to our hombre here, the final taste test. On a scale of 1 to 10, this gets a 6.8. It's a little fruity for my liking. Again, this is the Sun-Kissed Citra by Jersey Girl Brewing in Hackettstown. I'm Adam Dickert. We're Progress Realty Partners. Catch you guys next week with a new beer and new information.